Please allow me to sit by you as we view the horizon together, bathed in the warmth of splendid blessings, and I will listen to these words of solace that will bring peace to your spirit and fortitude to your heart. I believe that you have not deceived me in any way. I remember them very well. You were so young back then, and I carefully painted your goals on the canvas of your mind. Dreams of joy, adventure, and fulfillment filled your youth with bliss. However, as time went on, your grin became less bright and was obscured by the shadows of the past. The weight of the world I see you, and in your problems, you are not to blame. You have been loaded with a load that was not intended for your shoulders. The actual guilt rests with those who should have been your pillars, but they went their own ways, leaving you adrift. Throughout your darkest times, I have quietly watched as the light that I ignited in you shone through, exposing and lasting hope. You recognized that the rejection of others was not your destiny. Something inside you that was not spoken propelled you onward, and you knew that you had to endure and overcome your obstacles. Overcoming obstacles and leaving behind your suffering in order to go on a trip toward a faraway haven. I have seen you being motivated by your soul. You are not self-centered. Your ambitions are noble. You seek progress, victory, and imagine a day when you will return. To aid many you adore this, I have always. The difficulties that you have been through have prepared you to reach this moment, and I love you and I believe in you. I know that the seed of vitality is hidden inside your heart, and that your essence is shrouded in my divine spirit. I know about you. I've watched you weep. You fought dread and anxiety. But as the night wore on, the fresh light of day started to brighten your face, and with a new grin, you stood up. This is my daughter. I believe that you are capable of doing everything you put your mind to, and you do not give up easy. This is my son, I screamed, and the angels in heaven were watching with great attention. They were prepared to raise your arms, remove any obstacles that stood in your way, and help you in any way they could. If you reach out to me, I will answer your call. There is no other way for me to bless you, because I am loyal to my word, and I keep my promises. You have shown the maturity and seriousness that is necessary, and I have shown you supernatural revelations. I have strengthened you. I am greatly touched by your bravery. I must bless you in a tremendous manner. Do not compare yourself to others. You do not need anything more than what you already possess. You have your own ambitions. You should concentrate on them and not waste time. You are prepared to climb to a spiritual level that is unique and different. Time feeling jealous of the success of others, regardless of whether it is genuine or not. Let other people live in their dreams, but you will live in reality. You have worked hard and fought tirelessly, and your plans will not be forgotten or left scrawled on a dusty piece of paper. You have not come any further than you have. To turn back, I led you to this area to conquer your land of blessings. The lovely wishes for which you have worked so hard will come to Freon multiplied in a tremendous manner. Your family and you will be blessed in this time when the world trembles and others grumble due to need. But you give your mind is like a field to me every morning. And as you listen to me, I am stitching seeds, and these seeds will soon sprout into new ideas, the doors and windows of the world. Glory to my holy name for your prosperity. The masses are crying because opportunities are drying up, but your mind is like fields to me. My presence in your life is so powerful that you will have nowhere else to go except here listening to my message, and you will genuinely be joyful every day. Heavens will open, and your heart will bear testimony to this immense love. You will no longer be able to give up, and failure will no longer be a part of your life. Your arms will feel strong, your legs will feel nimble, and excellent thoughts will stream into your head. My Holy Spirit will direct you to travel wherever you need to go, regardless of whether the sky is overcast or sunny. This heavenly inspiration will encourage you. You will feel strong. You will not be afraid to speak with people in authority. There is no one in this world that is so grand or important that can cause you anxiety. You will extend your hand and smile, and people will open their hearts to you. You will bless them. Out of your home and knock on the doors that you need to touch. Forget about fear. You will not be afraid to contact people in authority. Everything that you have lost will be restored to you, tripled and blessed. You were not created to fail. You belong to me. You were not intended to be a failed person. Wonders and miracles will occur. The transitory hardships that you go through do not imply failure. A loser. I love you. My promises have made you a victor. Do not be afraid. I have been, I am, and I will always be with you. Rise with faith for today. I will bless you and give you strength. I will be with you, and I will never leave you. I will test you and I will answer you. I will test you and I will answer you as you need to answer. I will remind you every minute that I am always with you, and that you will not walk alone in this world of affliction. I instruct millions of angels to watch over your steps in order to remove concealed threats in the darkness. You, my word, is in your heart. I will say it to you. My love for you becomes stronger every day, and my sacrifice on the cross was to rescue you and give you life in abundance. I will submit myself to you. You do not need to be afraid, and if fear does strike, you will rise again and firmly. Get accustomed to walking with the attitude of a victor. You are my beautiful treasure, and nothing and no one can take you from my love. Rest now. Do not linger on the past. I will always be ready to listen to you, hug you, and give you the tranquility you need. Do not be afraid, because I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. I want to listen to you and comprehend all that is hurting you and hampering your trip. I want to see that your issues are no longer receiving this heavenly tranquility. I want to hug you and cover you with my grace. Your well-being and happiness are important to me. I want you to keep in mind that I will always be there for you, regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. If there is anything that is making you feel disheartened or weak, allow me to assist you in finding a solution. My Holy Spirit is here inside you, and He is providing you with the strength and mastery you need. I hope for your heart to be free from the chains of emotional anguish, and yet be clean of internal struggles with sin and temptation. Instead, I wish for you to commit your thoughts to God. I want you to have control over your own emotions right now. Make a decision to be happy and do not depend on any other human being at this time. Spirit and heart to my care to avoid settings that needlessly weigh you down, to stay away from locations where opponents entice you into behaviors without your will, trapping you in habits that distress my spirit. Safeguard your heart, since it is the wellspring of your existence. Protect your spirit. I want to be the focal point of every aspect of your life. Seek my advice before making choices or taking action. I will guide you and help you avoid falling into the traps of the dishonest and the pitfalls. Maintain your resolve and do not allow the aggressive to take your delight. I want that your family will respect my lessons, prayer, and the art of speaking wisely. I want them to avoid voiding words that injure, seal your doors to gossip, and endow your family with knowledge on a regular basis. I want to bless them in every aspect imaginable. May their souls bloom. Do not allow anybody to sow anger and fear inside you, and when you come into my presence, bring out your problems, your thoughts, and your emotions, and concentrate on me. Slander. Take care when trusting other people, particularly those who are notorious for telling lies. Every moment of the day, you will hear my voice directing you to pay attention to your surroundings. There are a lot of people who are going through a lot of pain, and their grief is visible on their faces. Despite this, I want my glory to emanate from you so that your life is filled with joy. Because you are my valued son and my adored daughter, your resolute countenance brightens the spirits of countless persons. I have bestowed upon you certain abilities and qualities that are to be used in my name, and for my glory. You need not be concerned about the future, because I have a plan for you from the very beginning. It is true that I seek your heart, and that your sight is set upon my holy ways. I have known you since the beginning of time. My love for you is irrevocable and unending. My plan is flawless, and it will be carried out in proper sequence. Do not restrict yourself to a dark room to bemoan your misdeeds.